Wonder where we're at today. I'm not gonna knock because I say, who's this?
This is Carol.
Carol. You know, this is Hank's wife. She's doing the honey today, or helping do the honey today. Who's this over here?
I'm Jean's sister-in-law.
Jean's sister-in-law. You guys are bottling it up.
Yes.
Oh my, look at that. If Mark was here, he'd be drinking it. That boy, he could drink honey. I know he can.
Yeah.
Where's Hank? Is he in there?
Yeah.
I'm going to go in here and see if I can't find him.
Okay.
All right, ladies. What the heck's going on in here?
Well, I don't know.
Huh?
We're trying to, basically, get some honey, I guess.
Good to see you, Hank.
Good morning, Eddie. How you
And
doing?
who do we got here?
This is my
Neighbor
neighbor,
Mary.
Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Yes, Mary has a farm down the road.
Oh,
Mary raises chickens and cows.
chickens and cows.
Yeah.
This is something I've been wanting to see, Hank, right here.
Well, there it is. Let me turn this down for a minute. And I'll show you the inside.
Yeah, because there's what, 22 frames
Wow.
in there.
There is 12 frames in here.
Wow.
Turn this down. I gotta watch because it'll
Yeah,
take.
don't.
This is kind of what we have.
Oh yeah, they slide in the hive and then they come into here. Well,
yeah.
take them out.
Yeah, that's kind of what they'll look like in the hive altogether. That's more than we need to spend.
They got a long way to go.
And then once we uncap them, let me speed around here a second. Over here, you can get an idea of what a frame of honey looks like before.
Oh yeah.
That's all capped, and the honey comes in at about an 18. Well, it comes in at about a 78% moisture level. The bees will bring that in. They will fan it till they get that moisture level down to somewhere between 8 and 10%. If the water stays in there, the honey will go bad.
No kidding.
So the bees have to dry it, and they do that by flapping their wings.
Is that right?
Yeah, and another interesting point is these are all capped. That tells me that they're all, and they won't cap them until they get all the moisture out.
They know it's right.
They know it's right. But all these frames have all these little cells have about a 15-degree angle. So when the bees bring nectar in, which runs like water, they'll put it in there, but it doesn't run back out. It just stays in there.
They know to build it that way.
They know how to build it that way.
No kidding.
Each frame has a 15-degree angle on it.
And that's where the wax comes from. Everybody goes about beeswax. That's what they're using to cap it then, correct?
Exactly. Now, the thing about beeswax is that beeswax is produced by 5-day-old bees. Now, this is darker wax because what they're doing is they're going around the hive, they're getting other wax, and they're bringing it and sealing all those cells. So it's a little bit darker. If we had a virgin frame in here, you'd see it. It's all white wax, all white wax. So naturally, beeswax is white.
Yeah.
And why does it get yellow? Honey, mostly.
Makes a beautiful candle.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We got some that we'll be making here pretty soon.
Making
Hank,
candle.
what's going on here?
Well, this was a frame that had bees in it,
Yeah.
and I forgot to put another frame in there.
Oh.
So what they did is they says I need
made
more
their own.
room. So what they did is they just built
Like they do when they get into a structure
Yeah.
or a house.
a house.
or-
This is what they would do.
They would just make their own.
Exactly what they would do. They'll come in. Now this, you'll see this is a lot lighter because that's newer wax. That's from the younger bees. So this here is prized because a lot of people like to eat the honey with the wax on.
I seen it in little containers. I guess you
Yes.
just chew it.
You do, and there's nothing wrong with the wax. The wax is just as good
You
as the
just
honey
eat it.
is. Yes, just eat it. So this will be a little special piece that will somebody wants to try it. Then we'll let them.
I learned of the new bee fact because
Uh-oh.
now that I've met you over the years, every time I I hear something, but they said that a bee is the only insect that makes food for humans. Did you know that? They're the only one in the whole world.
There's only 3 animals in the entire world
Oh,
that provide us with food and do not perish. Honeybees, cows, and chickens.
no kidding.
go.
That's
Yeah,
the only-
eggs, milk, and honey.
Right. And everybody says that bees are insects. However, the United States Department of Agriculture states that if it can provide food for man, it's considered an animal.
Huh.
Bees, cows, chickens.
Well, I'll trust you on it, Hank, because you're the bee man. You're the bee man. Yeah, this is something that I've heard of it, spinning the honey out. Well, years ago, how did they get the honey out?
Well,
they didn't have electric.
They didn't have electric.
You
but
spun by hand like you used to make
Oh,
butter.
okay. You still used this
they
to
had
go around.
a type of spinner back then, even back in the early 1900s, 1890s and stuff like that. They would have a strain, or else they would just take it and cut all the comb out and then press all the honey out,
And smash it out.
smash it out, and let it run through it. And then they just had all the wax left over, which they could use to, make the candles with it. And a lot of people, will eat that wax. And I've eaten it. I think it's good. It's just
I'm
like
going to try it now that you've said it. I've never eaten the wax.
Really? Let me get this bike
Yeah, well,
cranked
put
up.
your lid back on.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
spin,
Yeah,
spin
we'll
it
get this here.
upward.
Is this honey in the pot warming up?
No, that's water.
Wax?
These are the tools we use to uncap it.
Mm.
I'm gonna get Carol out here. She'll show you how we
Want
uncap.
Carol?
Yeah, go
tell
get
her-
Carol.
Tell her to come out in a minute, and she'll uncap one for you to see what it looks like. This here, I gotta get the one because it's okay, hold this on a second. There's just so much weight in there that.
I guess they put it on these legs so if it's not perfectly balanced.
Yeah. Well, it gets unbalanced because of the difference.
The honey coming out.
Not the honey coming out, but how much honey's in that comb.
Oh.
So whenever it shifts, if we've got too much heavy on one side or too much light, then it's going to go out of balance. And let's see here. I'll try to do this gradually, and I'd like to get it up to around 100 RPMs. Let's get back. Just sit down here for a minute till it gets settled. And
Quite a process, though. You see honey in a jar, and you have no idea what went into
What
to actually getting it to the table. I guess you would say.
this is my sister-in-law, Carol.
Yeah, we met her on the way in. Carol.
Carol's going to uncap a frame for you.
Oh, this will be good.
Yes, to show you how it works.
Yeah, I didn't want to miss this today. I keep on asking you for how long is it? When are we going to see the honey come out?
Here's the frame.
Oh yeah.
This is right out of the hive. This came out of the hive. I think either yesterday or the day before. But
That's the wax we were talking about.
this is all the wax. This is wax on the bottom. Once they start in the wax, start to make comb, they'll just they'll go naked. But Carol's my expert uncapper. So
Is that what the term is?
Yeah, I'm the uncapper. Okay, yeah, I'm the uncapper.
Let's see. I'm going to look over her shoulder.
Now, is this one already spun? Or this
No,
one
we
you
gotta
have?
spin it.
that's a raw.
This is getting ready to spin.
That's getting right there. She's uncapping, taking all the capping off of the frames.
So what will you do with this, Hank?
It's on
That there, I will just let it drip down to whatever I can. I'll take that the stuff that's there, I'll take it outside and the bees will clean it all
Oh,
up.
they'll
for
have
me.
a blast.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's only got like about an inch or so in there.
It's nice to have a lot of help, Hank.
It's nice to have good help.
Yeah, I was gonna
Good
say-
help. That's what I always say when you come to the mill, Hank. I said, we don't even start till Hank shows up. No.
It's a pleasure to help them, though. It really
Oh,
is.
it is.
I really enjoy it.
I love Hank.
Yep.
Hank
We
is
all
not
love
only
him.
my friend, but I love him.
Yep, I'm with you.
So when do you know it's done spinning? When it's done dripping?
Yes, basically. Now, yesterday when I did this,
Yeah, 'cause I
left
was
it-
here, you weren't even near ready.
Yeah, I let it run for almost an hour and a half. And I found out that by letting it run longer, I get more
This told us makes it
honey
go
out of the
fast.
frames. So
That's-
I'll just
that's
let
the
it run
scraper.
until-
Yeah, that makes it
fill
go
this bucket
faster.
up. I'll get,
You know what I mean? Because
Somewhere
if you're
around
doing that,
30.
it takes a little bit longer.
So
But this one really
you run it
cleans it.
faster,
spins faster,
Fast.
becomes hot. If I run it slower, it just takes longer.
but you get more honey out of it.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
seems.
yeah.
Either that or they're just very full
And we
because
just
of the
touch it up a
season.
little bit here. Show
They
you
are
all the
full.
little caps.
There's-
You're not worried about every crumb then.
No, no, no. Just
enough to
most
let
of it.
it
Yeah,
go.
yeah, exactly. Because you'll see some of them. You're not going to get them all. And then I try to clean this up for him. Because when you put it in a spinner, sometimes it doesn't fit in right, and then it causes it to go off balance.
okay.
So we're going to chip away at that.
This year is to help to put some heat in there, to get things running a little better.
So when it's really hot outside, like we have those 90
Yeah.
degrees, does it hurt the bees in the,
No, the bees actually air condition the
because
hives.
of the,
They'll get water and they'll bring it in, and they will fan the hive. They do it for two reasons. Number one, they want to make sure that the honey that's in there, that
When you
80%
put it in that,
moisture, is
each one has a
driven out.
slot, so when I put it
So
in there,
that,
this isn't pushing it out, so it makes it go
constant
unbalanced.
Yeah.
flow of the
So,
bees
yeah, that's it.
And he's got a lot of
through
them.
there.
Yeah,
Helps
yes.
the honey.
I think there's 4, I think he puts 12 in at a time.
That's amazing. It
It
holds
is.
that much.
Yeah.
This is really interesting, Hank.
Yeah, it's just bees. If it doesn't for
Maybe your wife will go upstairs and make us some biscuits.
so you can pour the honey
I
over
seem to be people seem to listen to what I say, Hank, and I've always found that amazing. It's like, why? They just can't say no. But I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Did he see the movie?
Huh?
Did he see the movie?
Yes, you see our video on
The
it.
video, the movie that they
I never did see the minute.
really?
We were cutting your hemlock the day you were showing it
Well, it's
over
gonna
at the
be on-
school.
My son, WQED, is picking it up. It's not going to be on the TV, but on their different podcasts. They picked it up.
Did they?
Yeah.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
It's something.
Yeah.
I'll have to show
It turned
you.
out really.
My movies are low budget. You get me standing in a garage with a bunch of people, holding the microphone.
Oh, it was
This
a
is
production.
YouTube.
It was a
Yeah.
production.
It
My
was a
son, yeah, it was a
production, yeah.
production.
Okay,
You got the
that's what I'm
best cameraman
It was a
in, the best.
production.
Yeah,
sound
that's a
guys.
little bit different than what I do.
It was low budget though. It wasn't a big
Well-
budget. It was low, but he has a lot of friends.
I have no budget.
And the mic inside the beehive,
Yeah.
that was like, wow.
Yeah, to hear the
Yeah.
sounds.
Yeah,
Last
so-
time I was here, one went in my ear.
I seen that.
Yeah, and Hank saved me for a minute. He got it out of my ear and it went in my beard. And then we shoot it out of my beard and it climbed up and bit me anyways.
I have trouble sometimes.
Oh, I
getting out
know.
there. I can normally walk through the bee yard and they're pretty good. I have one or two hives that might be just a little bit more excitable than the others,
Yeah.
and I'll get them stuck in my beard. Or if I'm wearing my hearing aids, they go after them like they're going after honey.
I thought about it after that incident, and I thought, well, you were saying that these things trigger them, and I thought maybe just the camera and the mic, because the mic was,
Oh, it could
yeah,
be, yeah.
it could be,
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah.
And
It was
we-
black too.
But I know they come after me all the time, so if I'm going to be
Yeah.
down there for an extended period, I take them out.
Yeah.
I take them out. So
Well, that was the thing. Nobody was bitten during the movie.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
During the filming of Hive, nobody was bitten.
I've got right between the eyes. We spent probably 40 hours down there,
Yeah.
and out of 40 hours and 7 people,
You were the only
I
one.
was the only one that got stung.
Oh, man.
So, but that's okay. They just wanted to let me know that they're still there. So,
Well, they like you.
This is an interesting process, though, and I wanted to see this. You know, it's not something that you can say, well, come over next week,
yeah.
and we'll do it every week. You know, it just
No.
doesn't work that way.
It does not.
And how did they do this long ago with the honey? We were talking
We
about
were
that.
we were asking about that. Yeah.
Again, before, I mean, the spinners have been around for a while, but before they would do it, they would just cut that whole frame out, and they would put it in like a colander, you know, with all the holes in.
yeah.
And then they would press it down, so then all the honey would drip down, and that's what they would do with it there. But as time went on, somebody maybe 80, 90 years ago come up with this centrifuge deal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Thank
originally I had a handle on here.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
And you had to
I
crank
did
it.
I had to
yes,
crank it.
we
But
But
cranked
you could
it.
see hours.
Yes.
Yeah, I had my grandkids in here one year, and they were in while we was pulling honey, and I said, "You keep spinning it, keep spinning it, keep spinning it." And that was one of the middle boys and the youngest little girl. She came over. She wanted to sample the honey. She didn't want to spin. She just wanted to sample.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, yes, yes. What I
Well,
want to
it's
show you here is, let me find it. I can't. Oh, there it is. Just to give you an idea where we're at
This is
with
your
this.
weight. Okay, that's your scale. I was wondering how you're gonna weigh it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to close this because this will keep running out if I don't.
Well, I was gonna say, if you lift it and,
Right now, we are at about 15 and a half pounds. So I'm going to let this thing continue to go because at some point in time, you dam it up, it all comes running out. It's a high beater. I don't like.
We were talking the other day, Hank, and remember, I would think anything that was a liquid would be by the pint, quart, gallon.
Yeah.
You know, you don't think of a liquid being, at least I don't, as being sold
By the pound.
by the pound.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just,
Probably not.
I guess it's the way they do it.
Yeah.
But when you sell it in a bottle, it's sold by the ounce or the bottle, I
By-
guess.
by
It's
the
not.
pound,
Is it
yeah.
still by the pound?
Yeah. Still by the pound.
Is some honey heavier than others? I mean, it's
honey-
all about the same, right?
It is. It might vary a little bit based on the density of the nectar they bring in.
Yeah.
Some of it's a little bit heavier, some of it's a little bit lighter.
But roughly about the same.
It is roughly about the same. Roughly about the same.
Well, I sure appreciate you letting me come
No problem.
and watch, Hank.
Yeah.
I'm not much help because the only thing I do with honey, I told you before, is eat it. And you make it, I eat it. The only one that's better at it, at consuming, is Mark.
Mark.
I think Mark drinks it. I kid him about that, but I really think that's true.
Well, before you leave, we're going to go down the yard, and I'm going to show you how I pull it off of the hive.
Yeah.
I'll let you be at a distance.
Yes.
But we should be all right because I have a special board that I put in that's supposed to take the bees out. So when I pull the box off, there will not be that many bees in it. So let's.
Let's walk on down there and,
Okay.
see what's going on. I'll be right back with you.
Alrighty. We're on. Okay. Yesterday I spun honey, and you never get all the honey out whenever you're spinning it. So what I like to do is I like to come back down and bring the frames that I've done and the filters, then let the bees go ahead and clean the rest of it out. So right here is a box. This is one of the filters, and you can see the bees are they'll clean this out. Whenever it's done, I'll be able to take this off, wash it off a little bit, and then put it back in operation. And then the frames, I pull one out here to give you an idea. The bees are all over the frames. And you can see it's kind of sticky because there's, like I said, there's still honey in there. When we spin it, that frame will probably weigh somewhere between 7 and 8 pounds. And then when we're done, we probably get about 3 pounds, maybe 3.5 pounds off of it. But the rest of it come out here. There's another one over here. Same thing. This one's a little bit more, I guess there's more honey on this one. But again, that's just the filter that we run it through. And the bees will come out and clean this. This evening I'll come down and pick these things up. Hose off those, put them away for the year. So that's what we do after we spin it. Now, we're gonna pull a couple frames off of the hive. I'm sorry, we're gonna pull a box off the hive. Okay. All right. Let's go up here and look a minute. Now you look down there, hive, let's start from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, the number 4 hive. You see right below the top box, there's a frame in there. And that frame is designed so that the bees can go into the top box and they can go down through that frame, but they cannot come back. So when I pull that frame off, you're gonna see bees from the hive, but that excluder keeps the bees down in the bottom. So I got one there, and I also got another one down, 2 rows down, there's another one. So I'm going to start with that gray hive first, and we'll pull that apart.
I'm going to stay out here, Hank. I'm in the safety zone.
You're in the safety zone.
Yeah.
But I do have a bunch down here. These guys, the only thing they're interested in is working. These are my, they're inside the shed, and they're all along here. So be safe.
I will be.
I will be. This thing here is called an inner cover. It's just something that we have. Now here's where we're going to pull the honey out of. Just to give you an idea, I'm just going to pull one out real quick. And there we go. We got capped honey, and we got honey that is not capped yet, but it's still in there, but it does not leak out, which means it's good. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one and get it off of here. This is the hardest part about honey. This thing probably weighs about 80 pounds. I'm going to take it over here. There are still some bees in there, but I'm going to just take it, drop it down here, knock some of the bees out. Before I go any further, I'm going to come back. And here's what, this is our divider board right here. The bees can go through this little hole, but the way it's designed, they cannot get back. So I'll just knock off the ones I have, put this aside, put the inner cover back, put the lid back on. Okay, I got one more to do. Take this one off. Take this off. Oh wow, this is a lot better. A lot better. It's a lot heavier too, but we'll get her. Put this guy here. Boom. Take the inner cover off. A lot of bees. Shake them down in there. Take this guy here. Put him back on. Put the lid on. Good to go, girls. Good to go. Be right back.
Are you all right, Hank?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You look like you've fallen before. I thought about coming over there to help you.
No,
but then
no.
I was like, then you'll be picking me up too.
Yeah. No,
Hey,
you
we're gonna
don't want to do that.
we're gonna let you go with that.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. While we got us here, let's get a word of the day in.
Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Be happy.
Be happy.
Be happy. That's a good one.
Be
I'm
kind.
all, be kind.
Be courteous. Be thoughtful. Be loving.
Yes.
It's all about the bees.
I do appreciate it, Hank. You know that. And,
You're always welcome.
I hope that that everybody enjoys it and subscribes. I got to get a super thanks to Dawn, as always, and I also Pappy UK had passed away. He was a subscriber of ours for years, and his wife let me make sure I get it right. Patricia. Yeah, I had it right. We send our condolences, and I hope you're doing all right, and keep watching.
And tell Dawn there'll be honey in the mail to him.
Yep, Dawn, it's coming. But with that, we're going to leave you for the day. And I thank you again.
God bless you.